Hey there. So this is a mini little diary entry of how I prepare my script for an Electric Radio Club episode. And the first episode of the season is themed around Dumbo, the flying elephant. And if I will go into more details in the episode, but one of the general themes in the Dumbo story is that Dumbo thinks he needs a feather to fly because he's got the big ears, right? Lacks confidence and he thinks he needs a certain good luck charm or tool in order to succeed. And I'm writing the script, and so I'm thinking about other stories or things that I think would play well into this theme. And I immediately thought of this interview that I read out of this awesome book about the band The Clash with the lead singer Joe Strummer and lead guitar player. So like many punk bands and artists in the 70s and 80s in the UK, a lot were squatting in abandoned buildings and homes and things like that. And I'm reading this interview about the first album that they're writing, The Clash's first record. And Joe Strummer, they were talking about one of the songs that he was writing. And he said, I wrote the lyric in a disused ice cream factory where I squatted by candlelight. And I just had a picture of him so you can see who he is if you're not familiar. But that's Joe Strummer. So handsome, right? And the whole band is very good looking. But yeah, I just remember reading that, and clearly this band, when they were starting out, some of the members didn't have much or anything in his case, squatting behind an old ice cream factory by candlelight, writing song lyrics. And so that is just an example of how I kind of weave in stories and artist, inspiration into each episode. And I'm excited for the playlist, and I'll definitely be including some Clash on the episode of Electric Radio Club themed around Dumbo, but that's a little behind the themes of how I prepare each episode.